It's my favorite evening. I'm pacing around the floor. Got southern woods and waters gonna take me out the door. Got coffee on a perkin. I'm about to have some fun. They'll have my mind chasing some critter on the run. Bring it on, southern woods and waters. Make me hear that sound of a fish that's breaking water or the bawling of some hounds. Make me smell that river mud, feel clean air on my face. Bring it on, southern woods and waters. Show me that special place.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of Southern Woods and Waters. Great to have you all here with us tonight. I hope you're all gathered around safely at home with your family, enjoying the show. We've got a really neat one for you again tonight. We're going to be going around to a couple of different things throughout the night. The first thing we're going to do is take y'all to the Tennessee Outdoor Rendezvous. We were down there a few weeks ago at the end of May and had a great time down there, had some great awards, and what we're looking most forward to sharing with you all is just the amount of nice deer that came through those doors in those couple of days. So Tennessee really showed out, and we're looking forward to sharing that with you. Also going to be sharing some summertime tactics, some things that we do in areas where maybe we can't use minerals or other substances to be able to do summertime surveys for bucks. So we've got some guys in the studio with me tonight. They're going to be giving us some tips and helping us along. To my left here, I'll go ahead and let y'all know, I've got Mr. Parrish Elliott. He's with Deception Sense. Great to have you here. You know, we had to put this off for a little while, you know, and but here we are. So great to have you here tonight. Looking forward to talking to you not only about deception, but just, you've done this a long time, Parrish. I mean, you've got a long background in the outdoor industry, and looking forward to learning some things from you tonight and some tips. And also this guy on the end, y'all are going to recognize him. Got my buddy Wes Stone with us.
Great to be
here. You know, Wes, I always look forward to learning something new from you. You know, you're one of those guys like me. You're deer 365, man, and you were out last weekend.
I got it on the brain, you know.
Yeah, he was out last weekend hanging stands, you know, and you know, working in out of state, getting some stuff going on there. So you've got, and we're not going to get too much into it yet, but you've got a particular technique that you use to get summer survey, to try to get some deer pictures, some buck pictures. And we were talking, we have a lot of areas now in West Tennessee especially, where you can't use minerals anymore. You can't use any feed, no minerals are allowed. That's in the CWD zone. But you know, this method is something that they can use there, and it's legal, and it's going to get them a good inventory of their bucks. So looking forward to sharing that with y'all. But the first thing we're going to do, let's go on over to the Tennessee Outdoor Rendezvous and check that out, and I just want y'all to see some of these Tennessee deer.
fantastic time here at the Tennessee Outdoor Rendezvous.
I want to be on TV.
All right, guys, we're down here at the Tennessee Outdoor Rendezvous at the Wilson County Fairgrounds, and I'm with my buddy Wade here, and we're at the Apex Competitions booth, and they just got done giving away the awards for the 2020 season. You guys just had 3 winners walk out of here, man, from Tennessee.
Yeah, we're excited.
With
We
some
love giving
great
away money.
checks and all excited. But I want to talk a little bit about this fixing to happen again. So you guys are setting up right now, getting everybody signed up for the 2021 season, and they can actually come here and sign up, can't they?
Absolutely. Right now we opened up the sales portion of our competition for just this weekend for people to get in. But you can reserve a spot for this Tennessee competition for 2021 all summer long, all into fall, in which case that saves you your spot to be in this fall's competition. And when that's all said and done, I mean, we want our competition full in Tennessee. We're in 18 states, but we want Tennessee, our backyard, to be the biggest of them all. This show is a great way to come down and see the highlight of what kind of deer are being harvested in this state. And if you get a chance to see the deer that are hung up around the show here, Tennessee is coming on strong. One day maybe to even pass up the turkeys in this state, because right now, yeah, there's some big deer coming out of Tennessee.
It is that. Get one of these new bows in your hands, shoot it now. It's the time of year to get a bow right now. Learn it all summer, get ready before season. Don't go dragging in there 1st of September and try to get you a new bow set up, right? You won't get it fast. It's not a good idea, is it? So,
Let me introduce you to our new scent elimination that's going to blow your mind. That's all. All we'll do is take some very famous scent here that everybody knows. If you take a whiff of that.
Ooh, hey, Dowdy, what is that?
That's some good old deer pee.
That smells
So
like...
what we're going to do here, then we're going to show you how effective our stuff is, where it knocks it clean out. Now, see if you smell it now.
I don't smell nothing. Not a thing.
Yeah, that's
amazing, man.
yeah, sir. It'll even kill the skunk smell off your dog.
Dang it. I wish I'd have had that. I had a blue hailer that got sprayed by a skunk 4 times. Tomato juice. It just didn't work.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
that'll do it right there.
There you go. Wow, baby.
And especially if you got a little smell in your truck, spray your truck down.
There's always a smell in my truck. You know, I eat a lot of beans.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
You know.
Person is Thomas Booth, who's got 2nd place widest spread, 1st place gun typical. All righty, next one we've got a couple of categories. First, Stephen Tucker. Come on up, Stephen. 1st place bow typical, 1st place bow non-typical. Killed a few years ago. Yeah. He's got a record of killing a bunch of big ones, a bunch of good deer. Winners now, James Kersey, I believe I pronounced that right. 1st place crossbow typical. Yes, sir. Thank you for bringing it out. Appreciate it. 1st place crossbow non-typical goes to John Swooty. I think I pronounced that right. Snowdy. Thank you. next one goes to Cason Oakley, second place, gun non-typical. Cason Oakley. It's a mighty fine buck there. First place, muzzleloader typical, goes to Jerry Oakley. Jerry Olinger. Sorry, Jerry. My dyslexia kicking in there. I don't think it's... Scotty Pendergrass, second place, muzzleloader typical. Absolutely. Second place, muzzleloader non-typical, Quentin Lee. Second place, bow typical, Jeff Jackson. Second place, bow non-typical, Justin Wilburn. You know, because Tennessee Outdoor Rendezvous, we selected it to be just Tennessee deer. And let's see, first place out of state goes to Adam Montgomery. Part of it, we wanted just individual hunters and people that are around here to select best to show and what they figured was best to show. And then we actually, I think we had a tie between a couple of deer, and we had to do a tiebreaker. And this particular fine specimen of a deer is what actually won it. Tyler Jones won best to show for 2021.
All right, guys, welcome back to the studio. As you can tell, we had a great time at the rendezvous, which we knew we were going to. But, you know, those bucks did not disappoint, guys. I mean, they really did.
There were some giants.
There were some great deer that came in from all over the state. I mean, we had them from East Tennessee, West Tennessee. It didn't matter where they come from, all over. And I was proud to, you know, to see those bucks coming in there.
Yeah,
you know, we've heard a lot about Tennessee.
Too, man.
A couple great juvenile bucks in there.
Good
people, you know, just in there drooling over his deer. Yeah, that's a 14-year-old girl shot that buck.
I really don't think we need to be telling people what we're growing here in Tennessee. We don't need nobody else.
We're letting the cat out of the bag now.
We are.
Well, guys, let's get ready to go over and do this week's wild game forecast. It's being sponsored by our friends over at Wilson Bank and Trust. You guys can stop in and see them at 28 Middle Tennessee locations. Go in and let them take care of all your banking and financial needs, and be sure to tell them thank you for everything that they do for us here at the show. All right, well, our forecast over the Father's Day weekend looking pretty good. Hot. It's going to be hot and humid. Be some good fishing out there. I would suggest going early in the morning, late in the evening. You know, I like to fish at night a lot in the summertime. I'm kind of a night fisherman. Avoid that traffic. It's probably going to be fairly crowded out there. But fish are eating. Crappie are biting pretty good right now still. Seems a little bit late for that to be happening like it is. But it's happening, and it's happening every day. I've been getting reports from different lakes around Middle Tennessee. Crappie are biting on all of them. So that's been good to hear. Still a lot of great hybrid white bass catches going on right now. And then what I told y'all we're going to be doing Saturday, we were out earlier this week and found a lot of bedded bluegill. And I mean a bunch of them. Big ones. They're up on beds right now. 2 different lakes here around Middle Tennessee. And I'm going to be taking the kids out, and we're going to be going to get some of those bluegill, put them in the frying pan. So
when we having a fish fry?
yeah. Hopefully real soon, guys. Hopefully real soon on that. So going to be a great time to get out after those, especially if you're a pan fisherman. No better time than right now. Get the kids out there, get you some crickets or some little red worms and jig heads, and I'm telling you, take them out there and have a ball right now. So it'll be a good weekend for that. Whatever y'all are doing, just get out there and enjoy it. If you're going to work on those stands and things this weekend like Wes was doing this past week, I highly suggest wearing some tick repellent. You know, we always spray our clothes down ahead of time and all that, but they're out there right now, ain't they, buddy?
Full force.
It's full force. So be sure to do that. Y'all follow us on Facebook. Keep up with us there. We'll keep you updated on what we're doing and what all we're out doing on the weekends as we're out on different adventures. Want y'all to share those with us too as well, as let us know what you're out doing. You can also find us at swwtv.com. You'll find links to all of our past shows and all of our great sponsors there. We'll be back here in just a minute with this week's Pictures of the Week and some more Southern Woods and Waters.